Malcolm X is just an outstanding movie. Outstanding movie directed and written by Spike Lee. Spike Lee is one of those filmmakers that inspired me in terms of telling your story your own way and just wear so many hats on set. Guys like him, Sylvester Stallone, Clint Eastwood, those guys played a huge um, role in terms of me as an independent filmmaker. So Malcolm X, the making of this movie was unbelievable because Warner Brothers at first they were against it because they felt that the script was too long, the movie was gonna be too long. But Spike Lee just rolled with the punches. He stick to his guns, and he made it happen. He got funding, help from a variety of people to make this movie possible. Delroy Lindo, who I'm a fan of as an actor, at that particular time when he did Malcolm X, he didn't barely do films. He's more of a theater actor, and boy, he nailed it. He nailed his role in Malcolm X. The fact that him and Denzel Washington got to work together was incredible because both of them met when they were in a theater conservatory in San Francisco in the late 70s or so, around that. So they had met at that time, and the fact that years later they were in the same movie together is just special. And Spike Lee is one of those filmmakers that he put a lot of African Americans to work front and behind the camera. I feel that if Malcolm X would have been made today, they would have been nominated for a lot of Oscars. I felt that Malcolm X should have won for Best Actor, Denzel Washington, but he lost to Al Pacino in Scent of a Woman. I understand that Al Pacino won because it was a long overdue, but that year it should have gone to Denzel. Al Pacino should have won for Serpico and The Godfather too, but the Oscars are gonna do what the Oscars always do. Spike Lee, I would have definitely nominated him for Best Director. Excuse me. The cinematography was sensational. Ernest Dickerson, he is a very talented cinematographer. And many people, a lot of people don't know this, but he also directs as well. He directed Juice. I don't know if I would have nominated him for Best Cinematography, but he did some outstanding work in Malcolm X. The production design was sensational. I love the directing, the cinematography. The performance was the number one thing that I love the most about this movie. Angela Bassett did an incredible job. But it's Denzel Washington, man. This was all him. And yes, you had so many familiar faces in this movie, but this one was all Denzel. This was all Denzel. And I'm sure that a lot of people, including myself, were still disappointed that he didn't win for Best Actor. But no one could have played Malcolm X like the way Denzel did. And to this day, I don't think nobody can top playing Malcolm X like the way Denzel did. The way he embodied Malcolm X, it's just something that is indescribable. All right? So Malcolm X, outstanding movie. I don't recall if I've read the book, the autobiography of Malcolm X. I don't own it, but I will buy it at some point. But I don't recall if I've read it when I was younger, or at least a chapter of it. I don't recall. I highly doubt it, but I don't recall. But this is just an incredible movie. So many powerful scenes. The jail scenes when Malcolm X goes to jail. Just all those scenes when he's in jail are fantastic. There's some very powerful dialogue, a lot of great lines in this movie. So if you want to see Malcolm X, it's on Max. If you have Amazon Prime, great. But definitely check it out if you still haven't seen it. Yes, it came out in 1992, but you'll be surprised of how many people have not seen the full movie because it's a long movie. So, but outstanding work by Spike Lee, Ernest Dickerson, Denzel Washington, Delroy Lindo, Angela Bassett, The list goes on and on and on. This was just an incredible movie. My review for Malcolm X from 1 through 5, I give it a 4.6 out of 5 stars.